Over 60 years old. You have tried walking more, eating less, even doing some sit-ups on the floor. But the stubborn belly still does not budge. Many people think, old age, a big belly is something that has to be accepted. But the truth is, after 60 years old, the body no longer responds to traditional exercise styles like when you were young. Hormones change. Deep muscles fall asleep. Muscles naturally decrease. And if you do the wrong exercise, you will only get more tired. And the belly fat is still there. Today, I will share 5 exercises suitable for people over 60 years old, in which exercise number 5 is the most effective exercise to help melt belly fat in 30 to 60 days if you persevere. Please comment your age and where you are watching so I know what age you are. Let's start with exercise 1. Exercise 1. Standing knee raises with light resistance. Most people think knee raises are just a warm-up, but when you do them the right way, with a little bit of resistance, they can wake up the deep core muscles that act like your body's natural weight belt. These deep muscles often go to sleep as we age. That's one reason the belly starts to push out and feel soft and heavy. How to do it. Stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. Hold a light weight or a water bottle at chest height with both hands. For most people, 3 to 8 pounds is enough. It should feel like a bit of effort, but not so heavy that you lose your form. Now here's the important part. As you lift your right knee, don't just bring it straight up. Bring it slightly across your body toward your left shoulder, while at the same time gently pressing your hands and the weight forward. Hold that top position for 2 full seconds, then slowly lower the leg back down, taking around 3 seconds to come down. Repeat on the other side. This cross-body pattern switches on more core muscle fibers than a straight up and down lift. You're not just working the front of your belly, you're engaging the muscles that wrap all the way around your midsection like a belt. Reps and sets. Start with 8 reps per side. Over time, build up to 15 reps per side. Do this as your first move in the morning, when your body's natural fat-burning hormones are a bit more active. Breathing. Exhale strongly through your mouth as you lift your knee, like you're blowing out birthday candles. Inhale as you slowly lower your leg. That strong exhale helps tighten your deep core and improve oxygen flow, which supports fat burning. If you feel it only in your hip flexors, the front of your hips, slow down. Focus on the cross-body angle and really think about your belly muscles doing the work, not just your legs. This one simple move, done carefully for about 5 minutes, can leave your entire midsection feeling warm and switched on. When that feels good, you're ready for exercise 1. Exercise 2. Wall push-ups with core engaged. Standing plank style. Traditional push-ups are off the table for many people over 60. Wrists hurt, shoulders complain, and getting down to the floor isn't always safe. That's why this version, wall push-ups with a standing plank posture, is so powerful. Done correctly, it doesn't just work your arms and chest, it pulls your core into the game and can help trim inches off your waist. How to set up. Stand facing a wall, about 2 feet away to start. Place your hands flat on the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Before you even move, gently brace your core like someone is about to poke you in the stomach. Not a hard squeeze, just a firm, controlled tightening. The movement. Slowly bend your elbows and lean your body toward the wall, keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Try not to let your hips sag or your backside stick out. When your face or chest is close to the wall, pause for 1 second. Then press yourself back to the starting position over 2 seconds, like you're trying to push the wall away from you with your whole body, not just your arms. Tempo. 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up. This controlled tempo keeps your muscles under tension longer, which helps support better fat burning and core activation. Reps and sets. Aim for 12 to 15 repetitions. Do 3 sets. Rest 30 seconds between sets. As you get stronger, you can step your feet farther back from the wall to increase the challenge. Start around 18 inches away, and over a few weeks, you can work back to 2 to 3 feet, as long as you feel stable. Between sets, keep your core gently engaged instead of totally relaxing. That little extra effort helps keep your metabolism awake. This entire wall push-up sequence takes under 7 minutes, but it can deliver fat-burning benefits similar to much longer traditional workouts when done consistently. Now let's move to exercise 3, which is especially great if you've ever had lower back issues but still want to work your core. Exercise 3. Seated bicycle twist. Chair-friendly core work. Forget the painful floor bicycle crunches. This is the chair version, designed specifically for people over 60 who want to work their waist, stimulate their core, and still be kind to their back and joints. Starting position. Sit on a sturdy chair. Sit toward the front of the seat with your back straight, but not leaning on the backrest. Feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Place your hands lightly behind your head, elbows open to the sides. Don't lock your fingers or pull on your neck. Just sitting in this tall, unsupported position already activates your core. The movement. Lift your right knee a few inches off the floor. At the same time, gently rotate your upper body so your left elbow moves toward that right knee. You don't need to touch elbow to knee. Focus on the twist through your rib cage, not on forcing the elbow down. Lower your foot and return to the center. Immediately lift your left knee and rotate your right elbow toward it. Continue alternating sides in a smooth, controlled rhythm. Think of it as a gentle pedaling and twisting motion while you sit tall. Why it works. It targets the muscles along the sides of your waist and the deep muscles around your spine. It keeps your heart rate slightly elevated. It avoids the strain and crunching that many older backs simply don't like. Reps and sets. Aim for 20 total twists, counting each side as 1. Take about 1 second per twist, no rushing. Do 3 sets with a short break between sets. Breathing. Exhale as you twist and lift the knee. Inhale as you return to center. Between sets, stand up and walk in place for about 20 seconds to keep circulation moving and prevent stiffness. This whole sequence takes about 8 minutes and should leave your core feeling awake, warm, and surprisingly energized, not wiped out. Now we move to exercise 4, where we combine side bending and controlled breathing, a favorite in traditional Japanese movement practices, and now supported by modern research. Exercise 4. Standing side bends with controlled breathing. This move looks simple, but don't let that fool you. When you match the side bending with slow, controlled breathing, you work deep core muscles, improve mobility, and help your body shift into a more fat-burning, relaxed state. Starting position. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Knees relaxed, not locked straight, not deeply bent. Arms resting down by your sides. Stand tall, chest open, chin gently tucked. Before bending, take 3 deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling your belly and ribs expand. Exhale slowly through gently pursed lips. This prepares your diaphragm and nervous system, which can support better fat metabolism and lower stress levels. The movement. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, as you slowly lift your right arm up and over your head in a smooth arc. As you start to exhale for a count of 6 through pursed lips, gently bend your body to the left, sliding your left hand down your leg while your right arm reaches overhead. Don't twist forward or backward. Bend straight to the side. At the bottom of the bend, hold for a 2 count, still slowly exhaling. Inhale for a count of 4 as you return to standing and lower your right arm. Repeat on the other side, lifting the left arm and bending to the right. Key points. Move slowly and smoothly. The goal is a comfortable stretch, not pain. Keep your chest open. Don't collapse forward. Reps and sets. Do 10 bends to each side, 20 total. With the slow breathing, this should take around 4 minutes. This move strengthens your sides, improves flexibility, and helps your breathing muscles work better. All important for burning fat and keeping your body active after 60. Many people report a pleasant warmth and looseness around their waist and lower back after a few weeks of this exercise. Now, it's time for the one you've been waiting for. The 5 exercise to help melt belly fat after 60. The one that can be done in just 6 minutes a day, right in your living room. Exercise 5. The metabolic bridge. This is the star of the show. The metabolic bridge puts together deep core activation, gentle glute and back work, and a special breathing pattern into one short exercise that can help shrink your waist, support your posture, and take pressure off your lower back. Again, results vary from person to person, and nothing is guaranteed. But when older adults do this consistently, 6 minutes a day, most days of the week, many see noticeable changes in their midsection over a couple of months. Starting position. Lie on your back on a mat or firm bed. Bend your knees so they're at about a 90-degree angle. Place your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Arms down by your sides, palms gently pressing into the floor. Even this position starts to wake up your deep stabilizing muscles. Step 1. Metabolic breathing prep. Before lifting your hips, inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Hold that breath gently for 4. Exhale through your mouth for a count of 6 while lightly pulling your belly button toward your spine. This kind of breathing helps improve blood flow and can support the release of certain hormones involved in fat metabolism. Do this breathing pattern 2 to 3 times. Step 2. Lift into the bridge. Press your heels into the floor. Gently squeeze your glutes, butt muscles. Lift your hips off the ground until your body forms a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Not a big arch, just a firm, straight line. Keep your core lightly braced so your lower back feels supported. Step 3. Hold and breathe in segments. While you hold the bridge, inhale through the nose for a count of 2, expanding your rib cage. Hold for 2. Exhale through the mouth for 2, keeping your hips up. Hold the lungs empty for 2. That's an 8-count breathing cycle while maintaining the bridge. Repeat this breathing cycle several times while you hold the position. Add small pulses. While you're holding the bridge and breathing in that pattern, gently pulse your hips up and down about ½ an inch. These tiny movements keep the muscles under constant tension and prevent your body from getting lazy in the position. How long to hold? Start with 30 seconds of holding and pulsing in the bridge. Over time, work up to 60 seconds. When you're done with the hold, slowly lower your hips over 3 seconds back to the floor. Rest for 20 seconds. Repeat for a total of 4 rounds. Altogether, the metabolic bridge takes about 6 minutes, but the effects can last many hours afterward as your muscles and metabolism stay more active. Many older adults notice clothes fitting looser around the waist, less pressure in the lower back, a sense of lightness and stability through the middle of the body when they stay consistent with this move. Putting it all together. So let's recap your belly fat fighting routine after 60. Standing knee raises with resistance. Wake up deep core, crossbody pattern. Wall push-ups with standing plank posture. Arms, chest, and core in one. Seated bicycle twist. Chair-friendly waist and core activator. Standing side bends with controlled breathing. Stretch, strengthen, and calm your system. Metabolic bridge. The #1 move to help melt belly fat and support your posture after 60. You don't have to start with all 5 at once. Begin with just 1 or 2 exercises, especially the metabolic bridge, and do them most days of the week. As your strength and confidence grow, slowly add in more. Remember, your belly fat didn't appear in one night. It won't disappear in one night either. But with smart, age-appropriate movement done consistently, you can teach your body to burn more fat, protect your joints, and feel stronger and more stable in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Closing message and strong call to action. If you're over 60 and you've been feeling discouraged every time you look in the mirror, if your pants feel tighter and you're afraid this is just how it's going to be now, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not too old to change your body. You are not stuck with this belly forever. You simply need a plan that respects the way your body works now. These 5 movements, especially the metabolic bridge, are a powerful place to start. Once again, this video is for educational purposes only, not medical advice. Please talk to your doctor before starting anything new, especially if you have heart problems, joint issues, or chronic conditions. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the #1 thing that has stopped you from exercising regularly after 60? Is it joint pain? Low energy? Fear of injury? Something else? And which of these exercises are you going to try first? Tell me in the comments below. I really do read them, and your story might encourage someone else who needs hope today. If you found this helpful, hit the like button so more seniors can see this. Subscribe for more simple, safe health tips for life after 60. And share this video with a friend or family member who's struggling with stubborn belly fat. Thank you for watching. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.